Hey guys, and welcome back to today's stream. And today we're going to be plowing out some driveways with an old Chevy square body. This is a pretty cool truck mod. Our first drive we have to do is right up here. So we're going to pull over and start pushing it at an angle to make it easier to push all the snow. So this is a pretty old truck, but it has a diesel in it and it gets the job done. It's not the prettiest, but it sure can push snow. So we're gonna get heading here to our next driveway. Now this driveway is a really long driveway, but it's good pay. So we're gonna back down this hill here to get turned around, but try not to get stuck. we're gonna get heading here to our next driveway. Now our next driveway is pretty far away, so it's gonna be a little bit of a drive. Looks like somebody cleared the co-op out. Now later if we go snowmobiling, we like to cut through that trail to easily get across the road. So we're just gonna jump onto the main road here and get going down. Now this is almost a highway with a really fast speed limit, so we shouldn't have to, oh shoot, and we hit a car. Luckily the plow is there, so there's not much damage to the actual truck. Wow, these cars are flying. Move over for these maniacs of drivers. But we're gonna pull over and let these people behind me go past me so we can actually get into this driveway. And I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who's watched today's stream so far. If you like the content, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe if you aren't already. So we're gonna back up here, get turned around, and head to our last driveway that we have to plow. Try to get traction. These tires aren't the best for snow, but they do. Just gonna push right in here and start heading up through. I've been thinking of more games to play on the channel, so if you have any ideas, leave your thoughts in the stream comments. So we finished this driveway, so we're gonna get something to have a little more fun with. So we got an RZR that's practically a snowmobile. We almost got hit by that truck. And we just got hit. Oh no. The traffic is crazy today. What is happening? I don't know why dump trucks are out on a day like this. We're just gonna try to go faster than they can, I guess. We're gonna start heading back to the dealer to pick up our new RZR. We're gonna pull right into this John Deere dealer because they have it around back. We're just gonna park our truck up right here. This is a nice 7200R. I would like to get one day for snow plowing, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So we're gonna hop into our RZR here. And we're gonna take off. Now this thing is fairly fast, but it handles snow like a boss. So we're gonna go right down here and just ride the grass lines down until our trails begin. gonna pull up to the road here so we don't fall in the culvert. We're gonna cut across the road here so we can get to our trail even easier. It looks like there's a train stopped on the tracks over there. Just kind of cool. Oh no. It's blocking our trails. I'm gonna have to go talk to the driver. So looks like we're gonna have to move it even more. This is a huge long train. You can't even see the back of it. If it's not gone by now, I don't think it's gonna... How is it still here? I think I see the end of it. Finally. If it's not gone by now, I'm just giving up. Finally, it's gone. So we're gonna head down our trails this way a little bit. And cut back up through here. We just made a quick loop to get it ready for our trails. Luckily, I got the sports package that's made for climbing hills. Especially with the snow. Looks like we're gonna have to get it out and give it just a little pull. Or get a little more speed to go up it. It's just not getting the traction it needs. There we go. It went straight up the hill, no problem. We're gonna turn around, head back, and take our trails. I'm gonna slow down here so we don't slip down the hill again. And we're gonna go right across the train track bridge here. We got caught up a little bit, but it's a good thing we don't have a snowmobile with getting caught up on the skis. So we're just gonna give it a little pull over to the center so we can get going straight across. Okay. So we're gonna try to climb this hill. looks like we're gonna have to find a different trail for an RZR. It's a lot different than a snowmobile. Right over here looks like a good spot to try to pull off. Tracks keep getting caught up on the train tracks, so maybe we shouldn't take this way back. So we're gonna cut right through this open piece of the fence and we're gonna start heading through these fields. We got a little air there on that hill, but it's all good. I'm not sure if we're allowed to be cutting through these fields, but we're gonna go anyway. We got kind of caught up in a ditch there and got flung, but we can handle it. We flipped over. So we are gonna try our best to pull this thing back up to its side. And we got it! So we're gonna keep going. Our goal eventually is to get to the private roads that haven't been plowed yet. Those are the funnest to fly down. Here we go. And we've gotten back to the train tracks. But at this point, we have gotten to the trails that we have already made. So we need to cut right through our friends here. And we got flung on that ditch. This isn't good. So we're gonna go a little farther and then pull up a map to see how much farther we can go. So I'm gonna pull up a map here on the side of our RZR. So it looks like we should probably turn back around if we want to get to those private roads. So that's what we're gonna do. I see your chat, Adrian, and it's all good. No worries. All we did was some plowing. So I actually just got a call, and there's another driveway we have to plow, so we're gonna start heading back towards the dealership to pick up our truck again. Now, I really enjoy this snow and farming sim, and I think it's a fun thing that they added. There's so much you can do with it. And we're just gonna ride fields all the way back till we get near main road. Now, one part that worries me is this river. But we made it through the river just fine. Looks like it was frozen enough for us to get right over it. So we're gonna open this gate here. Now it looks like we are almost back to the main road. So we're gonna turn across the side street here. And we're just gonna go through these backyards. I've done this before. I did get yelled at by some homeowners, but it wasn't enough to stop me. We're gonna start heading back towards our trails. So we're gonna go back here and head to our plow truck back at the dealership so we can plow this driveway. Now we are going over 100 miles an hour right now. We'll pull right up there. Got a nice 6200 here, but we're gonna hop into our truck. So we actually have multiple driveways to do now. And it's already getting late, so we better clean them up quick. Kind of came in the wrong spot, but as long as the driveway gets plowed. Now, for those of you who haven't seen, this is our Silverado 1979 Silverado K30 dually with a Bradford built bed that we have set up for plowing. It's a single cab. It's quite rusty, but it gets the job done. It has a 6.2 liter Detroit diesel. And this is our Fisher 8.5 foot straight blade plow that we use to plow our driveways. Let's head to our next driveway. So we're going to pull onto this road as fast as possible so we don't get hit by traffic. Keep hitting mailboxes, which isn't a good thing. We just got into a major wreck with another car. We're gonna have to call a tow truck to come get us. So we're going to turn on our lights here and head out to our crash truck. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you aren't already. And we accidentally jumped out of our truck, so we're gonna get going again. So we're gonna pull onto the highway and start heading there. Try not to get hit ourselves. Now when we do get to the scene, we're gonna have to pull off to the side of the road so we can actually get the truck pulled out. Now it was... So we're just gonna save the game quick so we don't lose anything. So as we can see here, the truck is not starting, so it is gonna have to be towed to the side of the road. We're gonna place right under there and get it attached. We're gonna hook our cable from the tow truck to it. We're gonna fire. We're gonna unfold the stabilizers. And we're gonna start pulling this truck off to the side of the road. So we're gonna fold up the stabilizers so we can pull ahead with this truck. Now because this truck is so old, it is a really heavy truck, so we've got to be careful when pulling it off to the side. And I just wanted to say, eventually when we hit 50 subscribers, I will be doing an extra long video and possibly starting a millionaire series here on the channel. So if that's something you would want to see, don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends so we can get to that 50 subscribers. And when we get to 1 million subscribers, just like PewDiePie, I will be doing a leg reveal. So we're gonna head over to our house and take a nut and go to sleep. Maybe get something to eat because it has been a long day. So it is 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to turn this truck off, and we're actually going to take the RCR out again. And it looks like we didn't get any snow last night, which is a good thing. So we're gonna cut over here and cut over through this old guy's yard. Looks like we got that through that stream, no problem. So now we're gonna be flying through this random guy's driveway. We're just gonna go flying through these fields. I see a question from Joseph in the chat, and to answer your question, I am playing on PC right now. But I do have an Xbox with a lot of games, if any of you guys want to see that. I can do gameplays on there, or I can do PC. Now tomorrow I will be doing an RC car video. I just had my battery and it looks like we have sunk the RZR. But what I was saying is tomorrow I will be doing an RC car video. I had the battery and everything ready for today, but it just wasn't really a good day. gonna just pull this out here. We're gonna re-angle and try to get under this bridge. But it doesn't look like that's gonna work either. Luckily, this RCR is fairly light, so when we do need to, we can pull it out. We're just gonna go over the bridge. Now we're actually gonna end this right here, but I'm gonna go over to our 80s farm roleplay. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I know I am. Sometimes it does take my game a while to load. So if there's any more content you guys want to see besides gaming, let me know. I can try to figure it out. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I wasn't thinking it was going to. But today, I think we're gonna get a new tractor in the roleplay. Now for this stream, I am going to be trying to do this stream about an hour and a half. Here we go. So it looks like our game has loaded. One of the things with PC is you get so many mods, and then when you get a new one, it's hard to go through and click all of them. So I've just added the new tractor that I think we will be getting today. So I haven't done anything about the planter since the last video. So I think we're going to start by doing something about that. Pulling it out with the case tractor or something. The planter is pretty much totaled and we can't use it, but I'm going to try to get it back. Maybe we can sell it for parts. So I'd like to thank everyone so far who has subscribed and watched my videos and just put my channel to 13 subscribers in 3 days. I'd like to thank you guys so much. Sorry this is taking a while to load. I wasn't expecting it to take this long. So we are going to be going for another about 35 minutes. And our game is ready to go. So we are going to jump right in. And I left my truck down at the farm, so we're going to start by walking over there. One thing that we are eventually going to have to look into is a silo system for our farm. Right now, we have absolutely no way to store any crop that we harvest. So we're going to go right over here and we are going to jump into our pickup truck and head down to the shop. And we're going to head over here to purchase the tractor. We are actually going to go with a different tractor than this. We are gonna go with this farm all because I was thinking about starting a hay operation at where my house is. And this would be the perfect tractor to run all the implements. So we are gonna get this coon mower right here and bring it right over to my farm. I don't think we're gonna start mowing today, but we are gonna bring it over so we have it there and ready. Actually, the other thing we are gonna get for the tractor is a bale spike. I'm gonna back the truck up over there and head over here. This tractor sounds so good. And if you leave your Instagram or YouTube in the comments, I will be sure to shout it out for everyone else to hear. Actually, now that I think about it, we are going to take this over to my farm because I have a small grass field over there we're going to do. But first things first, we are going to get that planter out. So we're just going to leave that 5520 over there for right now. So we're gonna fire up the case even though it hasn't been started for a few days. We're just gonna let it warm up there. And we're gonna try to get this planted to the point where we can just pull it out. Okay, so I think we have loosened it up and we're just gonna try to pull it out. One thing about this case is the steering isn't the best. So we're gonna hook up right there and we're gonna head back over to our farm. Now that it's out, we're gonna inspect the damage. This thing is pretty much totaled. There's no way we're gonna be able to do anything about it. So we're gonna leave it at the farm for now and trade it in for a new one eventually. So we're gonna go back over and grab the mower, and we are going to start mowing the field. To answer your question, Joseph, I do have Steam, but I don't use it that much. Oh, you were talking about streaming. I forget the software I use to stream. I use OBS Studio to run these live streams. It is just a streaming app I found the other day, and it seems to work pretty well. We're gonna go along here and just mow this field. So we're just gonna go straight here and not even bother that tiny little spot over here. I like to get this mowed so it's at least not as tall. Now I'm probably going to start playing a lot more off camera so I can get all of these fields cultivated and ready to be planted. But it is only late spring, so we do have time to get it going. Now, if you guys have a PC, I would highly recommend Farming Simulator 19. It is a super fun game, and with PC, you can get tons of mods for it. So we're gonna hire out a worker to finish mowing this field. There is one tractor I wanted to show you guys in this shop. Now, if this tractor was a bit older, I would use this tractor, because one thing you can do with this, you can get tracks with it. That's just so cool. Okay, so What do you guys think I should do next here on the farm? Put it in the stream live chat so I can do it. What? So I'm just waiting to see what you guys say. So for starters, while you guys come up with ideas, we are just going to start up these tractors and move them. I personally just want to get them out of this building, so I have another building that would be a lot better for them. So we're going to start by moving this. Now we should be able to sneak right by our international there and back these right into here. If you guys want to see me find more tractors, make sure to let me know and leave a like. We're just gonna move this over here. Oh, and try not to hit the keys. International. I'm sorry if I call it a case. It's actually an international. So I'm just going to move this tractor, but then I think we're going to end the stream there. So if any of you want to shout out on anything, make sure to put it down in the comments below before we end. One of the last things we're going to do is take this tractor here and move this header. So we're going to back this right up here next to our trailer. Drop it right there. And actually, one of the last things we are going to do is get a chainsaw and drop down this tree because it's kind of annoying me how it's right next to the shed. So we're going to bring the tractor over here and lift up the front loader so we can get up there and cut it a little higher. Do a little jumping to this roof. So there goes the top part of the tree. Let's jump down here and get the tractor over here to move it. We're gonna get this first part of the tree here moved with the Alice Chalmers. I bought this tractor a few videos back and I love this tractor. It has done us so good. one thing we're gonna do is just put it over there. I'm gonna move this last log back over to here. This is your last chance to leave any sort of social media in the comments below for me to shout out. So I will be ending the stream in a few minutes. The last thing we're gonna do is fire up this old Case IH and move this tractor. And I'd like to give a big shout out to my friends Adrian Budis and Joseph Dimitrov. So that's going to be it for the stream today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you're new. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.